Welcome to KS Sports Dex. It's your boy Kofi Styles here once again. Champions League has happened. A lot of games that happened, and there were a lot of drama in these fixtures that happened tonight. And Chelsea, as expected, Enzo Maresca with his rotation, trying to get everyone to play. They've got about 550 plus players, so he has to play everyone. And I think the quality in his squad is not really high up there to have that depth in his rotation, and always that it goes against him or the results that he wants. So they headed to Atlanta, and then they went 1-0 up. I mean, this game I was expecting Chelsea to win. When I saw the odds, I expected Chelsea to win. Even Liverpool in my previous video, I didn't see them winning, but when the odds came, it was really high, and I was like, "Come on, let's go for against the odds. Pick Liverpool win, pick Chelsea win, pick Atletico Madrid win." But I don't know the day yet. It went the other way. Yeah. So far from that, Chelsea went 1-up, and then courtesy of Joao Pedro, but I mean they capitulated from this lead, and Atlanta go back into the game with 1-1. I mean they got even a goal disallowed, but they had to come back into that game 1-1 again, and then eventually winning the game 2-1. So Enzo Maresca has got some questions to answer his Chelsea faithfuls. Yes. And the other side is Bayern Munich came from a goal down to be Sporting Lisbon 3-1. This game in my preview, I said I expected more than 4 goals, and I knew there were goals in this game because Sporting, on the other hand, they give away goals, they score goals. So Bayern, on the other hand, too, the same. So it went really well. And then I won't say shock of the night, but AS Monaco, they beat Galatasaray. Galatasaray has not been the team that beat Liverpool since match day 2 or was it 3? Yeah. So they lost to Monaco away. Monaco won the game emphatically as they deserve it. The other side is FC Barcelona had to do their comeback, bounce back from 1-0 defeat, and 2 goals from Jules Koundé, the French international. I mean, weeks ago, he was not the Jules Koundé that we were expected at Stamford Bridge. He was found wanting, I mean, licking all the grasses at Stamford Bridge. But tonight, he's been a decent. I mean, to score 2 goals in 3 minutes is incredible for him, and he must be buzzing for this. And Frankfurt really threatened Barcelona to the core with how they were breaking the lines, getting in behind, and causing a huge problem for their, Highland. But eventually, class showed permanence, and Barcelona had to come from it, and they enjoyed it as well, winning 2-1. And then Atletico Madrid against PSV and Oven in Eindhoven in Holland. They went a goal down. They had to do their comeback. I knew they were going to win this game, though PSV has been on the stubborn side in the Champions League this season, smashing Napoli, smashing Liverpool. I mean, it was coming, but I saw Atletico Madrid as a different beast coming into this game. So I wasn't surprised when Atletico Madrid won this game 3-2. I mean, it was incredible. Tottenham, on the return of Heung-min Son at home, they beat Salva Prague 3-0. It was a night for Spurs to enjoy because they have been a turbulent side at home this season, not only in the Premier League but in Champions League as well. They've struggled at home. So, I mean, it was good seeing them getting back to the winning ways. 3 goals, 3 points. I mean, it's incredible for them. And then the other one was Union Saint-Gilloise from Belgium. They played Marseille, and it was 3-2. This game, bro, it was brutal. Marseille went goal down, came back 1-1, made it 2-1, went 3-1, and then they made it 3-2. At a point, it went 3-3, and then VAR disallowed that goal. So Belgium was rocking. I mean, the Marseille fans took their French cakes to Belgium and exchanged it for Belgian waffles. You understand? You get a vibe in there. Yeah, it was an incredible game. On the other hand, it's Inter Milan at home against Liverpool. It was a Liverpool side that many of us didn't expect us to win because of how our season has been going through. And then the Mo Salah, I mean, saga that is surrounding the club at this minute. It was a lot of pressure on the team, but I must be honest. I was really impressed with how the team in a collective manner displayed, and I've got a special mention for Ibrahim Konate. I think this season this is his second best game I've ever seen him played. The first one was against Real Madrid at Anfield, and this time around at Inter Milan, he scored a goal that got disallowed, which was a shame. But again, UEFA and VAR, you need to do something about it. We cannot wait the game for 5 minutes for the VAR to check whether it was a goal or not. And at the end of the day, they had to send the referee to the monitor to watch himself and make a decision. And these are the things that we've seen in this game. Anytime a referee goes to the decision to watch the monitor, the decision he is either he stick with what he saw or he changes it because of scrutiny. You understand? So exactly as expected, when he went to the monitor, I knew there was going to be a change because um, if I'm being honest, I think it was a handball. It touched Van Dijk in between Van Dijk and Hugo Kitike. It touched one of them their hands, so it was a build up to that goal that was disallowed. And then the penalty that Liverpool got at the end, it was shameful. It was harsh, but as a defender or as a player, you don't give referee chance to make those decisions. I think that Inter Milan defender was, I mean, he forgot his basic defending tactics because you can't defend in a box like that. A player who has got his back against your pole and you're pulling him, bro, you don't do that. When you do that, you give the referee the chance to make a decision. Exactly like the weekend what Konate did. Once you do that, you give the referee a decision to make. But I was really impressed for Ibrahim Konate. For me, I would say he was my man of the match. He was top on his game, and I wish and I hope to see many more from him this season or for the rest of the season with that kind of performance that he displayed. I mean, he was solid, he was much concentrated, and I think the whole team as well was much concentrated. Um, Leaving Mo Salah out, I think it was the best decision because surrounding with the news on it. I mean, even in his absence in this fixture, he still got a talked of time, you know. So he being there would have been chaos. It would have disrupted the team, the energy, the rhythm, everything. So I think leaving him behind was a good thing. So Liverpool really deserved to win that game, but um, UEFA, you need to sort out your VAR. We don't like it when a game has to stop for 5 minutes for you to make a decision. It doesn't help the team. Yeah, so tonight